Hello and welcome to Joe's video about bookmarking your most loved websites on Internet Explorer. This is a really simple way to save a list of your favourite websites, the ones that you visit on a regular basis and you don't want to keep searching for every time you log on. There's a little word of warning, however. When you save in this way, you only save on the computer you're actually working on. So if you access the internet from a variety of locations, for example your home computer, a laptop, different work computers, we'd recommend that you have a go at using Delicious or Diigo, and these are also covered in this module. So in this video we're going to have a look at 3 actions for saving favourites. First one is actually adding to the list. The second one is renaming them, which is sometimes necessary. And the third one is organising them so you can find them easily. So let's have a look at the BBC website. When I go online onto the BBC homepage, there are 2 symbols in the top left hand corner. A star, which is my favourites folder, and a star with a green plus, which means I can add a website to my favourites folder. Sometimes on some computers you won't see the stars, but you'll see a little yellow folder like this. So when I click on the star, you can see Joe's list here of her favourite websites, and you'll see that the BBC is already on their BBC homepage. So let's go to the Learning English website, which is a slightly different address, and it's frequently visited, so very useful. And when you click Add to Favourites, the star with a little green plus, you'll see you have a choice of actions. Click Add, and you get another little box which offers you the opportunity to change the name. Here you just select by clicking over the text and retyping the name. This sometimes works for very difficult, for websites with very long complicated names. And if you use the drop down menu underneath, it's showing you the folders I've already made that I could save this website link to. I'm not going to put them in a folder right now, just into favourites, and then I'll show you how to organise them in a moment. So now Learning English has been saved in my favourites. We're going to have a look at the folder, and right at the bottom you'll see it's the last one added. As you can imagine, this list could grow very quickly and become rather unwieldy. So I'm going to put this into English Resources. I've selected it, and holding the left mouse click down, I'm going to drag it into the folder called English Resources and drop it in there. And then you'll see that it's become part of the English Resources folder and that there are 2 websites in there now. And I can close the folder, so it's a nice neat list of folders and much easier for me to look at in the future. How do you make the folders in the first place? Well, if you right click on any folders and go to Create New Folder, you can just type the name of your new folder in. I'm going to make one called Technology, and just to show you again, I'm going to drag in a few websites into this folder. So Box of Tricks, drag and drop by holding the left mouse click down, Pete Sharma's blog, and one more. So now I've got, when I open Technology, you'll see there are 3 sites in there, and when I close it, it's a nice neat list of folders. As we said before, sometimes some computers have a slightly different picture icon. If it has a little folder, you'll see that the icons look a bit different, but they do exactly the same as the stars that you've just seen demonstrated. Adding and organising. When you're organising your folder on a computer like this, select the website that you want to do something too. Select it and you'll see it's highlighted, and then choose the action. So if you want to rename one, select it and click rename, and then you'll have the editing box. If you want to delete one, select it and click delete, and then it will be deleted. And if you want to move it to a folder, select it and click move to a folder. So it is straightforward, although it looks slightly different from the one that we demonstrated. Hope this has been helpful for looking at how to use favourites when you're using Internet Explorer, and that you find it useful in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.